accidentally clicked, like if I clicked on the Den of Evil and I accidentally clicked down there, all of downstairs and all of up here would replenish enemies. So with Diablo 2, one of the things I really loved was the fact that you can completely clear out an entire area and it's safe, right? After it's been cleared out, it is safe. And then you can literally, if you die over here, you can walk back from town without getting killed by anything, as opposed to in Diablo 4 where, yeah, you step outside, everything's back, and at whatever the level is and stuff. So, yeah.
Beware, the evil is strong ahead.
It damn well should be. I always seem to forget to start with it. Yeah, you always like say hello, like hello as like your second sentence. It's actually really consistent. Kind of funny. Ooh. Oh, waypoints. Love them. The other thing too is that Kelly could only go forwards with the waypoints and stuff. I was a little bit more like fluidly relaxed with Tabby Cat with that. But yeah, for the most part, I still will kind of start with those spots if I can find a waypoint, but you'll see as we go kind of thing. I'll kind of like show it as we go kind of thing. It's harder to explain. Hello. Now, I remember you two fucking hurt when you hit. I gotta be careful of them. They run real fast. $25 to play new class seems a bit crazy. Yeah, no, I don't think they should be adding new classes to a complete game. Like, I understand that they do like ladder and stuff like that, but I'm not particularly like, I'm not good with the fact that they like, okay, let's bring in like new gear into the game. Hello, we got Pure Break. Hold on, we got Pure Break the Dark. Oh, I can actually take a hit. Hang on a second. Wait. I've got to. Wait, no. I have a skill with this. I haven't tried out this skill yet. Give me a second, loves. Hold on. She's gonna run out of stamina so badly. How much mana does this need? Oh, there we go. Hold on. So now, when I hit you guys, there we go. Oh shit! Don't hit me! Don't hit me all at once. Holy crap! I'll die so bad. No, that's good. That's good if they freeze it. Oh, that's fantastic. It's like having Frost Nova. Who froze me? Hang on. You demon cold enchanted. Yeah, okay, that's a problem. I might need to start squiggling around some mana. But until then, you're like still demon, so I can still do good damage to you. I just don't want to be hit by you. Well, if I can aim. Tell you what, that precious mana. Oh, Nova. Damn. Is it Diablo 2, my love? Yes. Very much so. Welcome in, fellas. Yeah, read the $25 new class thing. No, I don't feel like they should be adding new shit to this. You want another character in a Diablo game? Go play one of the new ones, or go play the version of Diablo that happens to have the character class you want. Because like I didn't get to have fucking sorceresses and Amazons and rogues and shit in, you know, Diablo 3 and stuff. So why the fuck are we getting new characters in a game that's been out for like 20 years? You know? Anyway, as I said, I have strong opinions. But I am also doing a nostalgia-ish playthrough. It's not the OCD nostalgia playthrough, it's a recreation playthrough this time. But still, new content totally irrelevant to play through. Oh, my shield thing's staying up for a long time, hey? I haven't even recast it. She is so fucking strong. I love it. My other character was so fucking weak. But yeah, I also have to get all the map and kill the things. That's still the same. Also pick up all the loot. That's still the same. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But it is kind of fun getting to like smack everything. But yeah, I don't know. If you enjoy like Diablo 2 and stuff, and like you want to like enjoy like the nostalgia aspect of Diablo, like I play to play. I play to enjoy the game. Like I'm recreating a character, as I said, but at the same time, like I'm like while I'm doing something serious with her and stuff, it's not gonna be like a super duper fast like fly around everywhere kind of playthrough type thing that most people are doing. So, you know, it's a pretty bad opinion to be honest. I mean, that's fair. It's still my opinion. You know, just because you don't agree with my opinion, you don't have to watch my stuff, you know? But also, I'm not going to change my opinion just because somebody's got a problem with it. Let's see. Let's hit you. Yeah, no, I think anybody that's been like playing a game for a while and like enjoys the game how it is, like there's a lot of people in this day and age and stuff that are very used to a game changing after it's released. I do need to go back to town though. So yeah, I do need to go back to town. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this day and age that kind of like playing games where, you know, the game changes after it gets released or something like that, and you just, I can't fit that. That's fine. You kind of get used to it constantly changing and stuff, whereas I come from the era where a game was complete when it was released, and what you purchased was a complete game, and that's what you played. And so, like, if I had a game, I played said game for however many fucking years I wanted to play, because, you know, it didn't end up becoming unpopular or whatever. It probably did, but who gives a fuck? Because, like, I was playing it privately and crap. And, you know, when you're playing a game privately, you could load it up and play it whenever you wanted to, because you owned it and stuff, you know? I think it's fair opinion. I was thinking what my dad would think. I think Diablo 2 is a perfect game. Pretty sure it wasn't a big fan of the new character and gear, but then again, he did like the addition of Terror Zones. See, that's the thing though, is like, some people will enjoy like getting to play it differently, but also, I will find that there's quite a lot of people that are playing like a mile a minute, and as soon as they're done rushing through that character is never touched again, right? And like, if you're gonna make a character, you know, a lot of people, like, I feel like they added the, what do you call it, the thing off to the side that says what kind of type of character it is, if it's expansion or hardcore or whatever, right? And I'm like, to be at a point where you literally don't know what characters you have, or have made, or have played, like, it's very detached. It's not how the game was designed, you know? Like, for instance, oh wait, did I leave this out here? No, I'm in the right spot. It's fine. Like, the way that the games used to be played was you made a character and you got attached to that character, right? You cared about the character, you cared about the gear that they had, you cared about what you managed to achieve and at what level, and like all the things, right? Like my characters, my 2 original characters, I have continued to play them for like 20 years, right? And I love them. I love them so much that I'm remaking them. Because the old Diablo 2 game won't necessarily always like load in, and I've figured out that you can import your old characters into the new game. So I'm like, why not? That way I can import them into this game and I can play them if I want to, which I did show off the original Tabby Cat at the very start of the night. And yeah, I still love them. I still care about them. I still know what I did. Like I said, when I recreated Kelly, I had such an easy time remembering how to like do her stats and what skills she got and everything. It was so natural because it was like something that I had thought through and like played and experienced and stuff. It was an experience. That's probably the best way to put it. Games now are kind of like, you buy a game, it's incomplete, it's kind of shit. You sort of tolerate playing it. You watch it break with every patch and this and that, or like update and shit. And then you finish playing it when everybody else is sick of playing it. You move on to a whole nother game and forget about it. Then when you come back, you can't fucking remember what you were doing with your character or your game or whatever. Probably delete the save, delete the character, sell off their gear, trade the shit to the new character, whatever. Because they don't mean anything to you and stuff. Whereas games like this came out in a time, came out in a time where like it actually mattered. Like what you did with your character, and you played it for ages, and your online character was also, well, your offline character was also your online character. So if you wanted to jump into somebody else's BattleNet, you could jump into their BattleNet. You could, like, you know, enjoy running around and stuff, and or not. You could stay completely offline, or you could LAN party with people, and yeah, it was just like a good game, a complete game. The thing with Diablo 2 is it had a fully fleshed out world to it, which was really nice. The characters themselves had like a weight, depth of lore kind of thing. The world, the sounds, it was very rich, is very rich, you know? Like, yeah, I'm expecting there to be like a proper like shaman in here that can resurrect the shamans. There you are. You. Ishbosh or whatever. Fuck off, mate. I forgot to put my frozen armor shit on before I walked in here. Hang on a second, let me smack you with that. There. Hey, there's a short sword in there. I could probably sell that for some good money. But yeah, I kind of feel like any additions or adaptations to the game that they feel like they should add should probably be restricted to like ladder, if anything, and not actually in the main game. I feel like it should be gotta go back. I feel like it should be added in a way that encourages people to use it in ladder instead of private play, because it didn't exist back then in the actual main game, and the people that are playing it privately are probably not wanting to take that character into like what do you call it, ladder and shit. What is this? I don't know if I have a thing to fix it up, but that's okie dokie. I do have more mana. I will use some of that at some point. I might have used like a tiny bit, or I may have put the wrong vial back. At some point when I get the cube, I'll start merging some shit. If I still have this by then, I may have sold some of this health by then, so we'll see. I don't know. Either way, I'm very strongly opinionated about this shit. I already went through a lot of it in my first playthrough, and thanks to Blizzard obviously adding in the new shit, I am going through a bit of extra stuff this time around because it wasn't added in before, and I may have waited a bit too long. That's fine. Either way, I'm sure that by the time I need to get things to identify that. By the time we get up to Hell, which will probably be in over a year's time, as is classic with my playthroughs, and by the time we get to fighting Baal's Hell, Hell's Baal, whatever, it will be like a true experience triumph situation. That's kind of interesting. 9 to 14 enhanced damage. The only thing I still can't use is anything that reduces requirements. But this is a 9 to 14. This is an 8 to, well, 5 to 8. Does it do damage against undead? Light radius, defense, crushing blow, bonus attack, minimum damage. I mean, it's okay, I'll fucking use it, but like, it's weird seeing her with a sword. Shadow. Fucking thank you for the sub, man. I can't do much yet, but let's get to that. And you don't have to do anything, but you hit the sub goal, so we did that. Let's get C7. Yeah, look, it all helps. It all helps, man. I've already planned out my like next 10 weeks of food for the most part. So yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, I just did like a billathon event, which helps me buy food and shit for the next like, well, it was only supposed to be for like a little bit and stuff, but I've got like 3 months of heavy bills, and I've got at least 10 weeks worth of food accommodated for now, which is neat. So yeah, I don't have to stress about that as much. Let me get that armor. Come here, mate. I'm pretty sure I killed all the Rakan issues in this area, didn't I? Oh yeah, sword. Hold on. Press up. There we go. What is the sword like? Sword's kind of Honestly, I don't feel much for the sword, but that's okay. The club was fun. And I've got freezing armor. So it's kind of wild having both fire and ice going at the same time here. Boop. Nice. Alright, let's see. You. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing in this area. I'm supposed to be finding Blood Raven, that's right. I knew I was supposed to be doing something. It's one of those things where, like, I'll get gas bagging and I will forget that I have quests and I will just go on, like, a murder rampage and just kill everything. And I have a key so I can unlock shit, which is nice. So yeah, I gotta kind of find everything. I gotta kind of kill everything, get all the map, loot everything, carry everything back to town. Lots of town trips. Hello, where are you? There we go. Actually, give me that identification spot. It is kind of cool seeing them get, like, frosted up. Kind of neat. Also, I do find her stamina is absolutely capped, but it's fine. When we get to, like, level 22, we'll fix some shit up. Hello. Adds a lot of everything coming our way. I'm after these girls first. Honestly, I don't care about these little guys. I'll kill them off in a moment because I need to make sure the other ones weren't going to hit me. But, yeah. Always fun first, like, night back with, like, Diablo and stuff, because it's like, originally when I started Kelly, I hadn't played Resurrected yet. I had Resurrected for a while, and I was like, oh, you know, if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna want to make, like, a decent character and stuff, or otherwise, like, what's the fucking point? And so, obviously, I made my, like, really terrible character, and, she was so much fun. She was so great. But, of course, because I hadn't had, like, any... Well, I played 3 and I played 4 on stream, but, like, I hadn't played... I didn't have any characters in 2 Resurrected yet, right? So, yeah, we had a lot of unnecessary backseating going on at the time. Whereas this time around, if anybody wants to question my playthroughs and stuff, I have an entire playlist on YouTube. And hello. No, you know, fuck off. I have a playlist on YouTube if you want to try to do what I did with my character. Or, alternatively, obviously, like, you'll see what I'm doing as I'm doing stuff. I can't fit that yet. I guess I can go back to town. Honestly, I feel like leaving the arrows here, but then, like, eh. But, what are you up to, Shadow? What are you doing at the moment? Hi, Akara. I gotta be careful not to restat her fucking skills, too. I know that I eventually did it once. I did it once on, like, all of my characters by accident. But the longer I can avoid doing it, the better. If at all. 12. That is a little bit better. I could take damage 1, but Kid Me's logic, defense is higher. Playing Arknights, and Phil absolutely love this game. Oh yeah, Andre plays that. He streamed that a few times, so I know what that is. It's kind of, it strikes me as a, what do you call it, like a satisfactory cross with, like, some form of other anime type stuff. I don't know how to describe it myself, but I kind of feel like it's one of those kind of mixed games. It's a really bad description, but yeah. It's like building shit, but with anime. That's how I feel. I might put that over here, actually. And we'll put our scrolls down on this side, because I got a bit of space. There we go. I kind of want to keep these for the moment, too. And I've only got a bit of that. So, yeah. But yeah, for anybody that's, like, used to, like, a mile a minute playthroughs and stuff of Diablos, that ain't this. Hi, love. Fuck off. Yeah, no. It's gonna be kind of like a nice, comfortable sort of pace running around. It's not gonna be fucking warping. Ironically, though, if I brought in OG Tabby Cat, we'd be fucking flying around. I brought her in at the very start of stream, so if you guys want to see her, she is at the very, very beginning of the entire thing. And yeah, it was a blink or you miss it moment when we went outside, because she is fast. She is unbelievably fast. But, you know, I've also had her for like 20 years. So, you know, understandably, and the shit that's on her too. So, but JRPG is what the anime type style is called. It's kind of that, but more like exploration mixed with satisfactory. Yeah. I didn't know how to like describe it because I've seen it, but like I've seen like sections of it. So like depending on what part of it I've seen, I've sometimes come into a stream and been like, is this still the same game? And then like watched it for a moment and I'm like, oh yeah, it's the same game. Just a lot of variety kind of stuff. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad I've still got the thing on me at the moment. Hold on. I kind of want a club back, honestly. Kind of taking the hits pretty good, though. Yeah, I feel like the clubs was faster, but this is fine. Will you die, mate? I don't super want to be taking a lot of healing. These guys are going to be a pain in the ass eventually. Where have I been? I guess we could... I was kind of going back across, but you go down this way for the moment, and then I've got to start zigzagging back up along it. I was going to go sideways, but I'm like, this is one of those stupid shaped maps, so I'd be better off going along the wall and then coming inwards. Hi, mate. I do like the fact that she'll help. Oh, fuck that. That was a little bit unnecessary. A little bit fucking why? That's okay. Alright, so we found like where it kind of like dips out. Hello. What's this, a refueling shrine? I don't know. I can't remember. I think I've already got... We're good for the moment. I do like how it looks when she like casts shit. It's very cool. Alright, so I think this is a corner. Yeah, it is. Cool. Game is all over the place. Quest story building, making the world. Combat gear, building, upgrading, leveling. Oh yeah. There's a shit ton to do unless you do already... Was it? Unless it's already like... Wait a second, let me pop this guy. It's like you did already grinding to max your favorite characters. Oh yeah. So you can level up your characters in it too. I don't think I was aware of that. Like, it's still definitely not a game for me, but at the same time, I understand why people like it. Hey, Prophet. What are you up to? What are you doing? Anywho, I gotta start zigzagging back through this map. I can hear you over there, mate. I'll come back to you in just a second. We just gotta make sure we get everybody through here. And while I do think I've done a pretty good job with this top part, we'll come back down in a sec. There's a decent amount of time exploring the map. I also need her to regain her stamina, just like briefly. Yeah. Anyway, I was kind of expecting... Oh, hello. You sound like you're over here. There you are. I knew I missed one. This is why we go back over the map, people. Gotta kill everything. Hi. I kind of... Oh, am I? Oh, I might be actually. Hold on. No, stay still, mate. Let me get a fresh crossing. This looked like a loose rock. If I'm fully full... I look like I'm mostly full. I can hear a dude nearby, but I don't think I can move this around enough. I could have a potion. Let's hit up a potion. Let's move that over. And that way I can take that back with me. Realistically, I could have just like not used the potion and used the scroll, but is fine. Is fine is good. I might need... Hold on, do I have to identify anything? I need to identify 2 things. I might have scrolls for that. I do. Another maximum damage. Alright, well, not the best, but it is rings, so better than nothing. Honestly, it'd be good when I could get like a nice amulet or stuff, you know? What is this? 2 to 4. 3 to 6. I'm probably not going to get better gear than I've got at the moment for a while, unfortunately. But that's okay. Alright, let me heal my shit up. And swap my stuff over. I do like that the aura thingy stays on her when I'm in town. That's neat. I also don't think I keep using my potions, but maybe I do. and we've got a good bit of money. You know, the fun thing is I get to buy shit without having to save up the entire stash money now, so that is awesome. With Kelly I had to. That was a requirement. I may have to come back up into this corner, actually. I don't know if that's another one of these. It might be. Hey, mate. What are you doing over here? Just lurking around. Typical fucking demon behavior. I feel like I just like singled out like half of my community with that. It's just like, you know, classic demon behavior. It's fine. I gotta admit, like, I don't think these count as like undead, but like I do have my frosting on, so oh no, you're not dead yet. I must be getting close to her because it should be just straight downwards. That's a demon, alright? Maybe. Oh, we got a cave to go down too. Nice. Some experience. Fuck yeah. I mean, demons be doing demonic things. You know how it is. I don't know. I don't know what you guys get up to in your spare time, summoning shit and whatnot. It's so excessive. I probably have to go back up around that corner because I reckon that is on like the edge of this spot. Stop with that, mate. You two, I'll tell you what, in Nightmare in Hell, one of these girls running up to me was terrifying. It was like death, pure absolute death, instantly. And running up to Tabby Cat is not even a problem. It's such a fucking refreshment. Mind you, as soon as I get into like nightmare mode, oh my god, it's gonna be... I was gonna say it's gonna be hell, but I'm like, that's hell. That's a different location. I also find it interesting how many of these rogues are actually like stabbed. Say demon, cause lurking. Yeah, well that's what I kind of felt. Okay, I'll come back to him in a minute. We'll go up and we'll get this corner. I'm playing this game, still holds up. But skill usage feels dated. What do you mean by skill usage? Like the attacks and shit? I mean, it's supposed to feel dated. It's supposed to be the original game, just like refresh graphics. Like if I wasn't streaming it, I'd be playing it like this because that's how I played it for like a decade, a couple of decades or whatever. So yeah, you're only one slot. Nah, that's how it's perfect. You're supposed to swap your weapon over like that and, you know, cast shit by like, you know, picking whichever one is the best for you and stuff. It's, the restrictions, the limitations and stuff is what makes it good. Because otherwise, like, 3 was okay, but 3 was getting kind of a bit wowish. And then 4 was just wow with a Diablo skin. So, yeah. Like, with this, at some point in time, with this character, I will have to kind of, based on how much mana I'm using and which one's using more, like, where is it? At the moment, I haven't even touched the charge bolt. I should put that out for a moment, but we've used Ice Bolt, we've used the armor. Running around with the armor's good, but like between using the armor, like if I wanted to, I could swap this and it shouldn't go away. I should be able to use 2 skills at one time and stuff. Should actually do that for a second. I haven't fried anybody yet. Give me a hot second. I need to go zap somebody because Kid Me definitely went and zapped somebody. Actually, I've already been up here, so there's probably nobody. We'll have to run back down. Came from PoE. Too many slots to use in that game. Yeah, I don't even look at PoE. It's not my kind of thing. I understand that the game is like super popular and stuff, and a lot of people really like it and stuff, but it's one of those ones where it's never like landed with me. But there is a lot going on with that game. I just like the fact that, at least for the most part, they haven't changed this shit. Although I do prefer back with the old one where you couldn't literally see the fucking ground behind you and stuff if you were in both at the same time. So it kind of discouraged you from doing it out here. But I do like that. I do like that it's got that same kind of nice skill tree and stuff, the OG tree, which is nice. Oh, hi. Alright, hold on, I'm going to zap somebody. Alright, I've zapped somebody. What did I have on this before? What have I got? Scroll of Time Portal? No. put you back to... I don't think we had you on ice, did we? We just had you on frost, pretty sure. But that's fine. Oh, hello. I don't think it double stacks on